Hello everyone, I'm Shalja Sharma. Welcome you all to SRBPS online classes. Today we are going to start with the topic shapes and smarter tools. This option is available under the insert tab illustrations group. Like you can see these are the icons. Let's try them practically. Okay, let me open the MS Word. Here I have already opened the window. Fine. So let's start with the thing. So here you can see these options are available here under the insert tab. Okay, let's start with the shapes option. Okay, generally we need to draw many diagrams in our reports or files. So shapes are used to create those diagrams. You can use different type of shapes to create your diagram which you want. Okay, let's start with the same. You need to click on the shapes option. There are number of shapes available under this. Fine, whichever you wanted to like to add, you can click on the same. Okay, likewise, you can add that particular shape onto your screen. Now you can see when you added any shape into your sheet, you can see one more option, one more tab is available at the end of the tab. Fine, which is format tab. Okay, that is only available for the shape. Fine. Which has all the options related for the formatting of shape for many other purposes. Fine. These options are only available when you select the shape. When you deselect the shape, okay, you can see that particular option has been disappeared from the menu bar, or that tab has been disappeared from the menu bar. So when you wanted to use that particular tab, you need to select that particular shape. Now the tab is available for that particular shape. So let's start with the same. Like first option we do have under the format is edit shape. Like in the starting you have added any shape, but now you feel like you don't want that shape, you wanted to change that shape. What you can do is you can click on edit shape. Under the edit shape you will choose change shape. After that you will select on that particular shape which you wanted to change. Fine. So after this, like again you wanted to change the shape, what you will do, you will click on edit shape, you will click on change shape, then you will again select any shape from that particular shape group. Fine. Now this second option is available with us is edit point. If you wanted to edit the points of the shape, like here you can see some points are highlighted on the edges of the shape. When you drag those points, you can edit the shape like any way you wanted to edit your particular shape, you can edit by dragging its edges. Like if you don't want to do the same, okay, I'm doing undo. So this way you can edit the edges of the particular shape. After this, we have one option that is draw text box. Like if you wanted to draw text box, what is the text box? It is one kind of shape in which you can enter text directly. Okay, that is known as the text box. If you wanted to enter text in the existing shape, you can also do the same. How it is possible? Right click on the particular shape, click on add text. Here you can add on your text. Fine. So this way you can add text to your shape. After this, we have one option, like many kind of style shapes we do have. Like let's try those styles on this particular shape. Like there are number of style options we do have. Whichever you wanted to apply to your particular shape, you can apply that particular pattern. Okay, if you wanted to fill the shape with predefined color, you wanted to define that color, you can define that color from here. If you wanted to go for like picture fill, you wanted to fill picture on the background of the shape, you can also do the same. For example, I wanted to fill this picture at the background of shape, you can fill that picture as well. If you don't wanted to fill that picture, you wanted to like fill gradient fill inside the picture, you can also do the same. You can see the different kind of gradient effect. Here let me select the another shape. You can see how these gradient effects like work. I hope these effects are visible to you. clearly. Okay, whichever effects you feel like you should use, you can click on that particular effect. Okay. After this, we do have is like many texture options. If you wanted to fill the picture with any of the given textures, you can fill with that particular texture. This is totally up to you. Okay, then we have the shape outline options. Here you can see I am changing the outline color. Okay, whatever color you will choose, that will be applied on the outline of that particular shape. For example, I have clicked on this particular color. Okay, if you wanted to increase the weight of the like boundary of the particular shape, then you can also change from here. Weight option is present under shape outline. Fine, you can change from here. If you wanted to change the style of the outline, you can also change the style of the outline as per your requirement. Fine. These are the options. If you don't want any kind of outline, you can select on no outline. Fine. Let me select the standard outline style. Okay, that is it. Let's move to the another option, which are shape effects. Like number of shape effects are available. Whichever you think is suitable as per your requirement, you can choose that particular effect. Here are some reflection effects are also there. Some glow effects, how much glow you want, that you can choose as per your requirement. Soft edges, how much soft edges you want as per your requirement, you can choose the same. So we do have 3D rotations. Okay, which kind of option you wanted to apply, effect you wanted to apply, you can choose on that. Like after this, we have like these are the effects for the written text. For example, I have written here input. Okay, that the color is very light right now. Let me change the color. Like here I applied that particular color. Okay, I hope this is visible to you. Okay, there are number of styles available here. Whichever you wanted to apply that particular style, you can apply. For example, I have choose this one. Okay, now if you wanted to change the color of like color fill inside the text, you can also change the same. Likewise, I have changed. If you wanted to change the outline of the same, you can also change the outline color of the text. For example, I have applied this and you wanted to change the weight of the outline, you can also change like how much as per your requirement you can change. After this, we have one more option. If you wanted to change the outline style, you can also change the same. Okay, after this, we have like many effects for the text as well. If you want the shadow of the text, you can also go for the same. If you want glowing text, okay, how much glow you need as per your requirement, you can apply the same. These kind of effects are here. 3D rotation styles are effects are here. Transformation effects are here. Like which style, which effect you wanted to apply, that particular effect you can apply here as per your requirement. Everything fine. So let's start with the next. Next we do have a text direction. Which kind of text direction you want, you can choose as per your requirement. Fine. Now we have where you wanted your text to be set, on the top, in the middle, in the bottom, wherever you want your text, so that you can adjust your text to that particular area. Fine. After there is, we have an option which is create link option. Like now what I want is like if I enter any kind of value in this my text box, then what happen after some time, the things are not visible to me. Okay, now what I want is if my this text box got filled with the text, my text should be automatically shifted to this text box. How could I do this? Like I need to click on the create link option. Okay, after when I click on the create link option, here you can see my cursor will change into some jug kind of shape. Okay, when I move my this cursor to this another shape or another text box, it looks like this. It is pouring something into this particular text box. So here what we are doing, we are linking it with the previous text box. So my text is shifted to this particular text box. When you click here, you can see your text has been shifted to this particular text box. Let me show you how this happened. When I am typing text over here and that particular text box is filled, now my text is getting shifted to another text box. So this way you can link your text box with another text box. Fine. So here you can see when you are able to see this break link option, that means you have created the link successfully. If you wanted to break the link, you can click on break the link option. It will break your link. I hope this is clear. Then we do have position options, like where you want the position of your shape, okay, that you can adjust accordingly. Let me show you. Let me zoom out my screen. I hope now my complete page is visible to you. Like when I select the shape, okay, where I want my picture, I want my picture here in the center, top right corner, here, wherever you want your shape to be. Okay, you can put your shape over there. Okay, for example, I have written some text. Okay, for example, some kind of text is also there. Okay, so there are another options for the shape. Here you can see the wrap text option. In here you wanted to wrap in line with the text you wanted to. For example, my shape is here. Okay, how you wanted to in here your shape should be adjusted, tightly adjusted. Through you want your shape should be on that particular text. Top and bottom should be there. Behind text, your shape should behind the text. Then it will go behind the text. If you want your shape to be in front of text, your shape could be in front of text. Okay, fine. I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay, now you can adjust your shape accordingly wherever you wanted to adjust. For example, I want the square fit for my shape. Okay, so I have clicked on that particular thing. Like then now we have options like bring forward and send backward. These options are for, like, for example, now I have added, for example, I have added one another shape. Like I have added one shape like this. Okay, now you can see the bring forward. When I suppose I have selected this shape and I have clicked on bring forward, then shape will come forward. Okay, if I'll click on send backward, it will send my shape to the backward. Fine. So then we have like selection pan with us. Let me delete the text. Okay, wait. Okay, then we do have selection pan with us. You can see here when I'm clicking on selection pan, it will show all the present shapes in my document. If I wanted to select the oval shape, I can select that. If I wanted to select the parallelogram, I can select on that. Okay, I hope this is fine. Now I wanted to select this one. Okay, so I do have the line option. I wanted to align left, I wanted to align center, align middle. Wherever I wanted to align it, I can align it accordingly. Fine. If you wanted to rotate your shape, you can rotate accordingly. Here we do also have one control. With the help of this, you can rotate your shape accordingly as per your requirement. Fine. After this, if you wanted to change the size of the shape, you can also change it from here. I hope this is clear to it. Okay, let's start with the SmartArt tool. SmartArt tool is a tool available under the Insert tab, Illustrations group. When you click on the SmartArt, what it will show you some predefined shapes which you can choose for your diagram. Okay, if they are suitable, any shape is suitable. Okay, you can choose that particular shape. For example, I think this diagram is suitable for what I am like planning to make. So I have selected this particular diagram from here. Okay, now Now you need to enter the values in the particular shape. For example, I am making like one diagram for input, processing, in the output. Like this is just to make you understand, to make the use of all the design and formatting tools on this particular like structure. So when I have added the SmartOut shape into my document, you can see two SmartOut tools are available with us, which are design and format. Let us start with the design option. When you select any of the shapes inside your SmartOut, some options are enabled here. Like you can add shape. Okay, where you can add shape, you can add shape before this particular shape, or you can add a shape after this particular shape. For example, I wanted to add shape before this shape, so it will add a shape before this particular shape. If you wanted to add bullets into your particular shape, you can click on add bullets. It will add bullets into your particular shape. For example, you don't want it to add bullets, you can delete on that. Fine. So after this, we have option text pen. Text pen is what? Like here, from here, you can control all your shape. For example, you wanted to add any shape, just press enter. The shape is added. You wanted to write any text, you wanted to edit the text, you can add it from here as well. Okay, this is just to control. If you wanted to add the sub option to the same, you can also add it from here. I hope this is clear to you. Now we have one more option. Let me close this. Now we have one more option, demote option. Like if you wanted to delete any of the shape, you can delete it from here. Again, you wanted to promote one shape, you can promote that particular shape as well. Like now you can see my shape flow is from left to right. Okay, if you wanted to change the flow of the shape, you can change it to right to left. You can see my flow of my shape has been changed to right to left. Okay, if you wanted to like move up the things, you can also do this. For this, let me change my layout. Here are like again many of the layouts are present here. If you wanted to change on your layout, you can change your layout from here. For example, now I want this layout. Now I want this layout. So what you will do is, now what we will do is, for example, you wanted to move up or down. For example, you want this to move down, so you can click on move down. Okay, your shape has been moved down. Again, you wanted to move up, you can click here to move that particular shape. So this way you can move your shape. Fine. So after this, we do have like a shade, a color options for our shape. Okay, whichever you like is you can apply on the theme. Okay, after this, we have many effects, many smart art effects. Which effects you do like, you can apply that particular effect on your text, on your particular smart art. Fine. If you like this, you can apply this. If you want, like now you have applied too much effects on your shape, now you wanted to reset on all those. Okay, simply you need to click here on reset graphics option. It will reset your Smart Art to the original state when we have started with the tool. Okay, so let's start with the format tool. Format tool is same as we have done for the shape. Okay, this is available for the single shape. Like here you wanted to change the shape of this. So for example, now you want shape to be like this, you can do. Fine. If you want to change the shape to be like this, you can change on that. Okay, this is all as per your requirement, like how you wanted to change, you can change the shapes accordingly. Fine. So so after this, we have option like if you want to make the size of the shape is the larger, you can make it large. If you wanted to reduce the size of the shape, you can make it smaller. Fine. After this, with that same smart art options, which we are already done with this, with the shapes, with that all the options are same which are for the shape. I hope this is clear to everyone. Thank you so much.